Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. We are also here pretty much playing out. In the previous video we could not yet count those 5 waves as complete. We talked about that and we had not yet reached my green target range for the current correction. So it's actually good that it's going here a bit lower. And also in line with the expectation here. Otherwise we would have missed the green reversal area. Bear in mind, up here we talked about an upcoming correction. We then talked about the price hitting this green area, which happened, and then to come down here to finish off wave 2. Because overall, the way we can see this at the moment is that we are here in the last wave of this overall impulse. That is a very optimistic view, yes. And there are other possibilities, and I will give you the key invalidation points for this bullish scenario as well. So here, wave 1. A wave 2, then we moved up in a 3, came down in 4, we are now in this wave 5. This will be a very long wave if it plays out like that. And also in this scenario, we would expect a bit further downside in the current scenario in a 1-2-1-2 setup here. After which we should see a wave 3 that should take us finally into the target area in the bullish scenario that I currently give still a 65% probability, which means there is still a 35% probability to actually see lower lows. Okay, we need to be very much aware of that. And even in the bullish scenario, there are few, the 65% basically assume that we will not see lower lows, but there are different categories of bullish scenarios. So we have this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where we are still in the wave 5 and should really push higher and should reverse to the upside, ideally above 1660. The more bearish one would be that we've already seen here the 5 waves, and that all we are doing at the moment is a corrective wave pattern, an overshooting wave B and a wave C, and we will come down. This is also possible, and this is the alternative bullish scenario. And then we've got a bearish scenario that basically suggests all of that, what we have seen here at the moment, is just a corrective pattern, and we're coming down. And we'll make even lower lows than 880. And what I can tell you, if we don't push up into this green area, up here above 2050, before we come down, the first scenario, the very bullish one, is invalidated. Then it can only be an overshooting wave B, which to be honest is rare, or the bearish one. So if we do not see that next wave to the upside, I will reduce probabilities for the bullish scenario possibly only to 60%. And then, because then it's really only between, yes, it's an overshooting wave B and we play out the wave 2 correction as planned. The wave 5 was already in here at around 1770, okay? Or it's just that all of this was just a corrective wave pattern, which it was a great rally, but exactly for that reason, I told you already here a few times in the videos that I started to take profits, because you never know, and it's all about risk management and how you play this stuff. So I've told you various times here, this is not the time for me to buy. The time for me to buy was somewhere down here. This is the time to start thinking about taking profits, and I took already profits. Last batch I sold at around 1976, 1975, and all the channel members can see that on Discord. Okay, but for now we can remain carefully optimistic. Nothing has been validated. In fact, it's all just playing out as expected. We talked about these the target area that hadn't been reached yet. We talked about an ideal target for this move down of 1790. I'm going to increase that slightly to 1800 now due to the latest price movements. 1800 would be one ideal target for that last wave down, or anywhere really in here. You've got the 50-day moving average as well at 1780. And then if we come down lower, key support is the $1,700 level. And then we've got the 1680 level, which is also an important level. So anywhere in here, ideally we see the reversal. If we drop below that, below 1660, then we have to seriously question this imminent bullish scenario, And that is something we have on the radar and that we really have to deal with here. and that we just have to follow. Yeah, there are these different options how it can play out at the moment, and the only thing is, how do you play it out as an investor, as a trader? For me personally, and I always tell you what I do, more up-to-date information of course for channel members, but I already took profits, not everything, yeah, because it can very well go higher, so happy with leaving something in the trade, or yeah, invested. Took profits with a plan to buy back lower, either here or below 880 should it really happen, which at the moment I can't see, but it's possible. Okay, and that's my update about Ethereum. So hopefully that was useful. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.